So Giovanni, what are we seeing here?
We're seeing the Milan Cathedral. That's where all the people in Milan comes to congregate, and it's the usual place where you give an appointment to your girlfriend in the front of the Duomo. Let's meet there.
Okay. And how old is this?
It's very, very old. Actually, I'm not so much into history or art, but I would say that at least a 500-year-old.
And what are we seeing here?
This is what we call the Galleria, and this is from the last part of the 200 years ago, and it's where all the nice shops of Milan are, and it's very like in Paris what they call passage. And so there is glass on the top and a nice floor that is very ornated, and we can walk through, and it's nice.
And this building?
And all those buildings are all buildings that are very old, very famous, and that one is the Royal Palace where the king rose, and now is more for exposition, arts, and things like that.
And who's that guy on the horse? Somebody.
Actually, all of those monuments come from like 200 years ago, and most of the people doesn't remember what they're about.
Is it important to remember the history? Do you think?
I don't know. You know, it's like old generals that were maybe from France or from Austria, or that they made some totally forgotten war, and all these kind of sad things that are not so much relevant in today, because now we almost can't remember that there was a time where all part of Europe, all the small states of Europe, were at war one each other, and actually there was millions and millions of dead people, and it was always in war, but we kind of forget that.
Kind of like Africa now?
I think much worse than Africa, and it was until like 50 years ago, not so much long, but this has been completely erased by the mind of people, and let's hope it will not repeat.